Look at them, all of them, vultures seeking to devour as much information as they can from my family. Half of them here were lying scumbags for my dad, a bunch of yes men. The other half were a bunch of phonies pretending to be friends. My God, Mom, how did you end up with a crowd like this at your wake? And let's not forget my darling siblings, the heirs of Powerhouse Industries. Lonnie, the family alcoholic. What a pitiful excuse for a successor. How the hell could you leave him in charge, Dad? I got a good mind to change that. And Leslie, a mental basket case, if there ever was one. Mom and Dad, where did you go wrong with that one? But there's one in every family, am I right? Then there's baby Bella, Miss Thang, who thinks she's actually too good to be a shark. Too good to be a shark? Are you kidding me? Every person in this room wishes they had our money, our style, our prestige. And she wants to walk away from all of this? Little does she know that won't be happening. Not over my dead body. Watch your back, little sis, because big sister is definitely watching you.
It don't matter how I get there, won't stop running every day. I'm on my way to make it to the top. Can't let the hustle put it down on my muscle. I'ma shoot for the stars just to win it. The sky is the limit. 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 The sky is the limit.
Oh, Bella. I don't know what we're gonna do without your mom around here. She was such an integral part of the community. I just don't know what I'm gonna do without her.
I know you and my mom had gotten close over the last couple of years, Lorna.
Yeah, I confided in her so much. She was my confidant. She loved you kids so much.
Well, we're not kids anymore, Lorna.
Yeah, no. You all come a long way since when you lost your father. But what about Leslie?
What about Leslie?
I mean, I know your mother was preparing her for her death, but I'm not.
I appreciate all you've done for my mom when she was alive and after, and helping us to prepare for this day, but I really don't want to talk about this right now.
I understand. I didn't mean to upset you.
Are you okay? I'll be okay, just since I'm disgusted.
What was Miss Thing talking about that just got you so upset?
She was putting Leslie down as if she was a sad case. That's what she was doing. Like she was a sick horse we've got to put down, or as if she affected the family, so now we have to do something about her.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with that. Especially today of all days. You know what? I'll ask everyone to leave.
No, don't do that. These people here love Mama, and I know Lorna did too. She just doesn't know what to say right now, that's all.
Well, speaking of family, since we're on the subject, have you told them?
No, and I don't know how to. We just buried our mother, so now it's not a good time.
Well, last year when your mother was alive, it wasn't a good time because she was ill. And the years prior to that weren't good times because your father wouldn't have allowed it. Tomorrow, probably not a good time either. So when do you expect to be able to tell them?
Mindy, please. Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I'm trying to be a good friend and encourage you to go out into the world, be all that you can be.
Yes, I know, Mindy. They depend on me so much.
Bella, you're not even the oldest child, you're the youngest.
You don't think she'll want me to stay?
Your mother knew you had dreams.
And she also knows I'm the one who held things together around here. I'm the one who managed the finances. I'm the one who was always here to look after her, especially in the last months when her health worsened. Sissy was too absorbed her own world to even care. Leslie was too naive to know what from what. And Lonnie, he's still depressed from Dad's suicide 2 years ago. He's been up to anybody. I'm the only one Mama could depend on. She knows I'm the only one who kept things together around here. We can't afford to lose this house and all the other things Daddy worked so hard for. Someone has to be responsible.
First of all, your brother is not depressed. He's an alcoholic. There, it's out in the open. Leslie is a walking time bomb who never had a clue. Sissy is a selfish bitch. And your father, God bless his soul, worked so hard for his dreams that he never cared about what your dreams were. You never asked for this, to be a CEO of some big company.
Mindy, please don't disrespect my father like this.
Bella, he never treated you right. He treated you all like his prisoners in this glamorous house of hell.
This house was Daddy's way of protecting us. He loved us and wanted to keep his family together. You know what? I can't believe I'm arguing with my best friend at my mom's repast. Mindy, I think you need to leave with everyone else.
Bella, what about your dream?
That's a pipe dream. You need to forget about that, because I am. It's just not going to happen. Family needs me.
You know what, Bella? I've got this. Why don't you go and rest, and I'll be sure to see Mindy out.
Well, Mindy, seems like everybody else got the message and went home. So when are you going home? Can't you see that this family needs time to grieve? This is family time, so go.
Lonnie, Bella is my family and has been for years.
You know what, Mindy? I've been trying to be nice to you, but I'm gonna have to lay it all down on the line right now. This has been a really rough day. We're all tired, and we are all ready for you to leave our luxurious house of hell.
So you overheard that?
The whole damn town overheard it.
I didn't mean to upset Bella. I just want her to...
To what?
I need another drink.
I know you've been trying to talk our sister into leaving us, but Bella ain't going nowhere. This is home. We've been here all our lives, and this is where we'll stay.
And I'm sure you love having Bella at your beck and call, don't you?
And just where else is there for her to be? Look, Mom and Dad built this empire for us. It's home. It's where we belong. Even your precious little Bella. Who is she that she gets to choose what she wants to do with her life? The rest of us didn't. Dad made all of us work in this company, and he forbid us to have a life outside of what he built.
Your dad's gone. Your mom's gone. Who is the family monarch now?
Well, I'm the oldest, so now I make the rules, and the rules aren't changing, Mindy.
Look, all I'm saying is that Bella was blessed with a gift.
A gift? Let me tell you what her gift is. Her gift is making sure these books are kept straight so that I know exactly how much money I have to spend. Her gift, as you put it, is making sure Leslie is well taken care of. And finally, her gift is making sure Lonnie makes all of his AA meetings each week.
Why do you put so much pressure on her? Did you just hear yourself? Your family is a mess.
Well, it's our mess. We made it, and we'll clean it up together and without you or any other outsider. Well, look who decided to join us here this morning.
Hey, how you feeling this morning, Lonnie?
Like my head's about to explode.
And you think that's gonna help you? Are you forgetting, Lonnie, that that's the reason you're in the predicament you're in now?
Please, no arguing. Mama wouldn't want us arguing.
Okay, Leslie, since you're all wise and knowing, you know so much, tell us exactly what would Mama want us to be doing right about now?
Hey, leave Leslie alone, okay?
And if I won't leave her alone, what will you do, little brother?
You know what? Go ahead. Who the hell am I fooling?
can't do a damn thing to stop it.
You know what? You guys need to wake up. You realize that Bella is just a step away from walking out of here.
Oh, she wasn't hearing that crap Minnie was feeding her last night.
Okay, forget it. Forget I said anything. Forget that Mom and Dad, you know, the ones who actually ran the family business, they're no longer here. Just forget that you have been on a very rocky road and you've fallen completely off of the wagon and you're in no position to run our family business. And poor Leslie, she doesn't know what to do.
And let's not forget, Sissy, that you don't care about what happens to this company or to this family. The only thing that you care about is spending the money.
Are you even listening to me? Don't you dare try to turn this around on me. We all enjoy spending the money. And now we have to make sure we don't lose the money. And if Bella leaves,
We could lose the money.
I don't understand. Why would we want to make Bella stay if she doesn't want to?
you poor thing, Leslie. Of course you wouldn't understand. At least Bella did get to expand her education beyond high school. And me, of course, I did get outside of these four walls every once in a while and visited the real world. And Lonnie, you were in the corporate game for a while and doing a pretty good job. But poor Leslie, you've never really experienced anything beyond these walls, have you?
You know what, Sissy? I was doing a damn good job running this company before you.
Yeah, you were before, but you're not there anymore. Do you understand that? You're just not there. And have you been going to your meetings?
I've missed a few, okay? So what? But it's hard, okay? Alright? I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. I'm drunk and I'm done.
You ain't never lied.
Sissy, you can make fun of me all you want, but we need to be helping Lonnie with his drinking problem and helping Bella to pursue her dream.
Leslie, I'm not making fun of you. It's just that we need to prioritize and strategize. And right now, the priority is Bella. She is just one step away from walking out of here. Oh, why am I even wasting my time talking to you? Even Lonnie in his drunken state can understand better than you can. You know, I can't do this. I'm gonna leave you to talk to her. And I'll just, I gotta go. All right.
You can read yourself, Sissy. Why does she always do that to me? She treats me as if I'm stupid or something.
She loves you, right? It's just her way of trying to look after you.
The same way Dad did? You know she's starting to sound a lot like Dad. She taking his place now? You know she doesn't treat you any better. She doesn't care about any of us.
Look, we sometimes may not like Sissy's ways, but if you think about it, she makes a lot of sense. Alright, she's just trying to hold on to Dad's vision.
I'm never getting out of here, am I? This is a prison, just like Mindy said.
The less you allow the likes of Mindy to get inside your thoughts, the better off you'll be.
Well, Sissy had a good point. I'm the only one who's never been outside of these walls. I mean, I've read things and I've heard about things, but I've never seen it firsthand. I feel so ignorant. If Bella's leaving, I want to go too.
Bella isn't going anywhere. We're all gonna stick together, like a family.
I know this isn't normal, Lonnie. I know it isn't. And as soon as I'm able to get out of these walls, I'm running and never looking back. I want to experience life in all of its majesty. I want to travel the world. I just don't understand why I have to stay. If Bella's going, why can't I go too? Why don't you go with me?
Because if I come, then I would have to be responsible for you. And I am in no position to be responsible for anyone. So go ahead. Keep reading your books. Keep fantasizing about the real world, the concrete jungles. Because as far as I can see it, that's about as close as you're gonna get. Good day.
Yeah, I'm just here to finish up a few things up here, and then I'm gonna go around back to make sure the yard is straight. But Miss Bella, you seem a little troubled. Are you okay?
We did just bury our mother, Hector.
Miss Bella, if you don't mind me saying, the staff is whispering that you and Miss Mindy are on the outs.
Oh, the staff would be right. Again, I feel so bad at how I left things.
Yeah, you and Miss Mindy were best friends ever in college. She was your only friend outside the family. She is family.
I know she only has my best interest at heart, and I know I owe her an apology. She'll get one today.
And if you need help jumpstarting your singing career, I may be able to help.
Really? How?
I know people in the business, and if they like what they hear, you know, it might be able to jumpstart your singing career.
Hector, you never told us you knew people in the music industry.
I know people. Hector knows a lot of people. You never asked.
Well, who is this person?
My friend Mitch. We went to school together, and when he got out, I started my landscaping business. He started his production studio, and I ran into him last year at the high school reunion. He gave me his card, I gave him mine. So I've been looking out for him ever since. So he kind of owes me a favor. So if you give me a demo of your voice, you never know what can happen.
I don't want any special favors because I'm a shark.
Oh, on the contrary, I've heard you singing around here, and you deserve a shot.
Well, it looks like my sister is about to make her move, and I just can't let that happen. I'm not going to let her walk away from the family business. I'm the only one who can do anything. So you've got all the legal papers drawn up, and it clearly states that she will stand to lose all of her inheritance if she steps away. Perfect. I'm on my way to pick them up right now. No, I want to pick them up myself and hand them to that ungrateful bitch. I can't wait. It will be my pleasure.
Bella Shark. What a voice, Miss Bella. So you want to be famous. Daddy's little girl at Powerhouse Industries is about to become a big backstage success. Girl, you know that's true.
I see you heard my latest find.
I most certainly have. She has a sensational voice.
Yes.
We definitely can use her talent.
Great. So, when do we sign her?
Sign her? Not too fast. No one said anything about signing her. First, she needs to know how to play the game, and she also needs to know how to perform.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying, Mitch, I saw the interview. From that, I wasn't impressed.
Look, Amy, I know it'll take some work to get her on board with our style of music and what we expect, but come on, we can make this work.
Make this work? On whose time? I don't have that type of time. When I see an opportunity, I seize that opportunity to make money from it. I saw Miss Prissy. I knew we were gonna have to jump out of the box with that one.
What do you need me to do?
You know the game. Do what it takes. Just get it done.
Leslie, I just got the most exciting news. Mitch Conner with Option Records supposed to sign me.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, loves my voice and he wants to hear more of it. And he has an upcoming project that he thinks my voice will be perfect for. Like, can you believe that? Oh my God.
Mitch, is that Hector's friend you were telling me about?
Yeah. And he assures me that I have a great chance of making a lot of money in this music business. I mean, he wants to sign me. Oh my gosh.
Wow, Bella, wow, this is our chance. This is it. We're finally gonna do it. We're finally gonna get out of here.
Leslie, you know, I don't know for sure what this means for me. I mean, I may have to go away for a while. Mitch is in another state.
Okay, this is what we were hoping for. We're finally gonna get out of here.
I'm not sure what type of environment I'll be going into, or if it's something I want to drag you into. I can't bring you in a world full of uncertainties.
Not you too, Bella. God, you don't have to be so careful of me. I'm not fragile. I won't break. God, everyone treats me as if I'm on formula or something. I'm not an invalid. I can manage on my own. I just need the opportunity.
Leslie, I don't doubt that for 1 minute. Okay, look, I'll tell you what. Let me test the waters to wherever I'm called to go to first, and then come back for you.
That won't be necessary. I don't want to be any additional baggage for your trip. I don't want to hold you back. I do. I want you to move forward. Maybe that means moving forward without any of us here. Maybe that means moving forward on your own.
All I know right now is I'm open to whatever the world has for me. I'm not sure what that is, where it is, or what time frame it is, but I'll find my way. You have to find your way too without any of us hindering you. It took me a long time to get to this point, to realize that I have a purpose than what others have for me. And I'm sure you do too. We just have to figure out what that purpose is. And once you find it, you can start making your way out of here too.
I know. You're right about that. You know, there is something I want to do.
What's that, Leslie?
I want to join the sanctuary Mama told me so much about.
She told you too?
Yeah, she told me. And it sounded wonderful. Mama had learned so much stuff there. And I can read the word too.
That's Mom's.
She gave it to me before she died. She said she wanted me to become familiar with what's inside of it, so I've been reading it for a while now. It talks about destiny, purpose, free will. Oh, Bella, no one can make me do anything I don't want to do. I feel like I'm in bondage in this house, and it shouldn't be. None of us should be living like this.
You're absolutely right.
So, I've been doing some sleuthing on my own. To help me get answers for my situation here.
What do you mean?
I've been going to counseling. To help me answer some questions I have as I read through this. And Pastor Thornton has been wonderful. He's been so great to talk to.
Pastor Thornton?
Yes.
You've been secretly meeting with someone outside of this house? Oh my God. Lonnie and Sissy must not know.
No, they don't. And I don't want you in the middle of all of this, so don't say anything. Just act like nothing's different. But I do plan on getting out of here with or without you, Bella. Why don't you come and see the pastor too?
What for?
He can answer a lot of questions for you.
Leslie, I'm fine. I'll be alright now. How long will I be signed by this big record company? What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, it's a go. Get the contract written up. We are ready to make her an offer.
Oh, and Amy wants to go outside the box with this one. Look, I don't care who her family is. This is Archer Records, baby. And Amy gets what she wants. Don't worry about all that. I'll handle her. Oh, she'll cooperate. She won't have a choice. I got this.
Hello?
So you want to see me tonight? Well, I'm afraid that's not possible. Look, you need to move on. I'm not that person anymore. I've moved on. I'm seeing someone else. I think we need to meet and talk about this. That would be the best thing for everyone involved. No, you meet me at the usual place. Don't worry. I'll make sure no one follows us.
It's about to go down.
What are you talking about?
Bella was offered a recording contract from that record company out west.
Really?
Yes, and so much for her not buying into that crap Mindy was trying to sell her.
I don't know what to say.
You know what? How about stay off the juice? How about stay off the goddamn juice, Lonnie?
You know what?
Where? If it was not for me, I don't know what we would do.
You?
Yes, me.
I thought Bella was the one that was on top of things, which is why it was so important to keep her here, remember?
Enough with the questions, Lonnie. Enough. There's no time for questions. There's only time for answers, and I've got them all right here.
And how's that?
The future of Powerhouse Industries is right here in my hands.
And how's that?
Bella's not going anywhere. And you're still asking questions? Why do you keep asking so many questions? Well, let me bring you from out of the darkness and into the light. I'm holding in my hand all of the cards. This is the future of Powerhouse Industries. And like I said before, Bella's not going anywhere.
It don't matter how I get there, won't stop grinding every day. I'm on my way to make it to the top. Can't let the hustle put it down on my muscle. I'ma shoot for the stars just to win it. The sky is the limit. 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 The sky is the limit.
Girl, I got your text. I can't believe it. You got a record deal.
Girl, what do you mean you can't believe it? You're the one who's been acting to pursue this. Didn't you think I come out on top?
Of course I did. It's just that it's finally happening. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you.
Girl, he heard, he loved, he's flying me up in the morning to sign that contract.
Oh my gosh, thank you for inviting me to come with you. What?
Leslie, it's just for a couple of days.
What's the deal?
Leslie wanted to go with me. I pretty much told her she couldn't. I feel so ashamed right now. How could I disappoint my sister like this? She feels so left out. She thought I was the one sibling that she could count on. And I let her down. No better than Sissy.
Whoa, no, don't compare yourself to Sissy, because you are nothing like that mean, conniving, cold-hearted bitch.
That bitch is my sister.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have called her that. I won't call her that again. Family is family, no matter who they are. Now to smooth things over with Leslie, would you prefer to take her with you?
As much as I want to take her away from this place, I just don't think this is the best way to do it. I'm going out there blinded, not knowing where this is going to take me. I can't take Leslie into that.
Good. Because, girl, I wasn't trying to give up my plane ticket.
Off somewhere so soon?
Actually, I am. I have a flight out west this morning. I was given a record deal by Archer Record.
A record deal? What about the company? Are you just gonna walk away from that?
I know it's short notice, but I have to explore this option for myself, for my future.
Don't you think we should have explored this option as a family?
Gosh.
What are the rest of us supposed to do?
I really hadn't thought about that. I was hoping you guys would be supportive of me and understand.
Maybe you're the one in need of some understanding. You get on that plane, little sister, and you can kiss your shark inheritance goodbye.
What are you talking about?
You turn your back on this family, and you turn your back on everything that Daddy built. And there's no room in this family for traitors. There are no jokes here. You better look that over.
Got a plane to catch.
Bella, I think you might want to look at that more closely.
You're disowning me as your sister? How can you do this? No. You can't do this. I can't believe this document's even legal.
And Harvey assures me that everything is spelled out right here. It turns out that Daddy put certain provisions in place. And one of those provisions is that we will all remain loyal to the family until death do us part. Now, of course, the majority of the family has to agree to keep the clause.
You signed this?
Yes,
You agreed to this?
He did.
But what about Leslie? I'm like you did say. How did you get her to sign this? Did she even know what she was signing?
You know what? That's not important. What's important is that everyone has signed, and it's a done deal.
Wow. You've been waiting for this day, haven't you, sissy? You've been waiting for an opportunity to use this against me. I just can't believe that you got Lonnie to agree to it and that you schemed poor Leslie into signing it.
You know what? None of that's important. You get on that plane, and you can kiss your shark inheritance goodbye.
Sissy, hold on. Maybe we should rethink this, okay?
Hell no, we're not gonna rethink this. She made her bed, now let her lie in it. And you are a disgrace to this family. Do you even know who we are? We are the Sharks, and Daddy built this life for us from the ground up. And to walk away now would be like throwing it in his face. I know I'm doing exactly what Daddy would do.
Bella!
Lonnie, save it. Daddy built this company to keep us together, remember? Yet Sissy found the loophole to help pull us apart. I'm just so glad all of this has been realized now. I need to leave. Just pray that I could come back in time to save Leslie.
Sissy, that was not right. No good is gonna come of this, and I do not like separating our family like this. You got that?
You know what? You are such a wuss.
Oh, really?
If you had an ounce of Dad's tenacity, you would be able to handle what's going on right now. You need to grow up, little brother. Grow up. This is the life that you were given. You either play the hand you were dealt, or you stand on the sidelines and watch everybody else go along living your dream. Wake up! Harvey, looks like we're gonna have to come up with a new tactic. She's on her way out west to sign that record contract. What the hell, Harvey? You said it was a done deal, that she'd stay with the company. Listen, I need some information on this record company. I need to speak to the owner. Let me... Okay, I'll hold.
I'm glad the weather held out for our service.
Yes, it was a beautiful day, Pastor.
How did you enjoy the service today, Leslie?
It was wonderful. A good word for all of God's saints. I especially like how Jesus expressed to his disciples the importance of everyone loving one another and looking out for one another.
Awesome.
I just wish we could all learn to do that.
What do you mean?
As family, we should especially care for one another and want to help, right?
Absolutely.
Why do I feel like no one's looking out for me or cares for me one way or another?
Sure they do, Leslie. They're just not always sure how to show it.
I have to go home soon.
So, Peach, I'm glad you decided to take this deal. You won't regret this. You're going to be making the big bucks for this.
Mr. Conley, I am so excited.
Oh, now, didn't I tell you to call me Mitch? From this point on, we're partners in crime. In a good way.
Still, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't given me the chance. You won't regret this, I promise.
Great. Now, I would love for you to meet your protege, Angel.
My what?
Angel. She'll be working very close with you. The two of you will be the best of friends. I just know it.
I didn't realize I had a protege.
Well, when we auditioned you with the choreography for your performance, we noticed things were a little off. Not quite where we want them to be. You know, when we do the big concerts, we need to make sure we keep the people coming back.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I mean, Angel will be doing your live performances.
And how does this work exactly?
Look, doll, it takes more than just a pretty voice to sell a record. You'll agree to be the name and the vocals only. From this point on, Angel is the new face of Bella Rena.
I'm sorry, Mitch. I'm still not getting any of this.
Lisa, have Angel come in, please. Bella, meet Angel. Angel, meet Bella. Angel has learned your first track and has it down packed with the choreography and the footwork. She and the girls will be performing the hell out of your song. Great performance tomorrow night at L Lounge.
Oh, they're my background singers and dancers.
No, honey, they're you.
What do you mean they're me?
I mean, they'll be performing all of your songs.
And where am I gonna be?
Well, while they're on stage performing the hell out of your song, you'll be in the back watching.
Wait a minute. They're lip singing to my voice?
Oh, see, somebody didn't read the fine print of that contract. That's enough, Angel. Thank you. You can go.
Are you serious? I can't believe this. I need to see the contract. Let me see the contract.
Contract.
You can't honestly believe I knew what I was signing when I signed that.
Look, dog, it's right here in front of you in black and white. I even asked you if you want to hire an agent, and And I know Hector Howe from high school. Look, Onion Dip, this is a business, the real world. This is not high school.
I want out of this contract. I don't agree to this.
Too late. You see, madame, this is what you call a done deal. We're getting started on a video tomorrow.
Video? What video? I didn't agree to any video.
Exactly. And Angel and the girls did, though. Oh, wait till you see what I have in store. It's gonna be awesome. You're invited to come watch.
I didn't agree to any of this. I can't believe you scammed me.
Scammed you? I didn't scam you. I offered you an opportunity to make buku cash, and you took it.
I didn't need the cash. Money's not an issue for me. My singing career, that's what's important to me.
You know what? I think I see your dilemma, but I can't help you out of it. You see, a contract is a contract. It's legal and binding. And if you break this contract, you'll owe this company big time.
Ah!
So has anybody heard from Sissy?
Ollie, not since Bella left.
What does that mean? That doesn't sound like Sissy.
I didn't realize you knew my sister so well.
Well, actually, I don't. But listening to your mom talk about you all, it's like I know you all to some degree.
Including me?
Especially you, Leslie.
Well, this worries me. It's unusual behavior for my sister, but authorities don't believe there's been any foul play.
So that means she could come back at any time then?
That's what they say. But it's been nearly a week. What point could she possibly be making by staying away like this?
Well, you said she wasn't happy about Bella leaving.
So it's safe to assume that she'll be back when Bella returns, right?
God has his hands on this whole situation.
Yeah, God in Sissy's life.
So Sharks is no stranger to the Lord. He and your mom were well acquainted before she passed. I remember when she gave her life over to him. What a glorious day. I still get worked up just thinking about it. I imagine he's still close because you've asked him to be. He's not going anywhere. Not as long as you asked him in, Leslie.
Well, Pastor, I really do hope God has his hands on Sissy despite herself.
I think you and I have been acquainted for quite some time now, Leslie. Let's do away with all the formalities. You can call me Thomas.
Well, Thomas.
I hope this isn't making you uncomfortable. That's the last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable. It's just that. I love talking to you about the Lord and teaching you about the Lord. You're so receptive to his word and what he has for you. You know what? Never mind. I'm just so glad that you're going to be all right.
What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I was just about to leave, son. Leslie, I'll talk to you later.
What was he doing here? See you? Since when does anybody come to see you?
Just drop it.
Just drop it? No. Nothing gets dropped in this house unless I find out what's going on. And how do this guy even know you're outside of Mama's funeral? Did that man touch you? Did he take advantage of you? I bet he has. And he has the nerve to call himself a man of God. What do you have to say?
Lonnie, please. I go to church. I see him every week. He's my friend.
What?
He comes to the house and picks me up and takes me to church and Bible study. We talk and we enjoy each other's company.
Since when? And since when have you gone anywhere, for that matter?
Mama wanted me to go, Lonnie.
Stop lying. Mama never wanted you to go.
Yes, she did. She gave me this.
You know what? That's coming with me.
No, that's mine. Mama gave it to me.
That's a lie. You need to stop spreading it. Now, I've noticed that things have been starting to slip ever since Sissy left. But you know what? There's about to be some changes in here.
Why would Sissy leave, Lonnie?
Don't even try to change the subject with me. As a matter of fact, from now on, you're not leaving this house. And you know what? And also, and if that man even so much as step foot in this house again, God help him.
Lonnie, you don't own me.
I forbid you.
I'm tired of being in bondage. I will see Thomas Thornton whenever and wherever I like.
I forbid you.
You can't forbid me from anything. I've been going to church for months now. Even since before Bella left. And I love being a part of the congregation. You know, there's more family and love for me there than there's ever been in this house.
Leslie, if you don't stop talking, try me outside!
What? You're going to disown me? With a gift from God.
She abandoned us!
You gave her
She abandoned you? She abandoned this family? She abandoned our inheritance? She made her choice. And now she's gotta live with it.
No, she doesn't.
Yes,
We're
she
her
does.
family. We're her family. What if she needs us? Mommy, we're her family. We're supposed to be able to be there for her. What if she needs to call on us? But she can't. She can't because you completely shut her out.
Breaking off another hot explosive mix. He keeps the hits coming.
And this is new on the charts. She goes by the name of Ballerina, and she's a sweetheart, y'all. And you're hearing this for the first time on WQRC, folks.
You know, honestly, Bella, I can't believe that even after I told you to have an attorney look over that contract, you didn't.
I know. A foolish mistake, one I will never make again. But you were with me when we met Mitch. He seems so nice. Plus, he's a friend of Hector's.
Bella, everyone seems nice in this business from the outside, but on the inside, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Doesn't matter who you know. May not be too late to get an attorney, though.
I'm stuck. He told me what I would owe if I broke my contract, and since I've been disinherited by my family, I don't have a dime to my name.
So you're believing something Mitch told you, and you believe him because... Look, there may be something in the contract that a lawyer can find to get you out of it. A loophole or something.
I guess it's worth a try.
There's someone from school who might be able to help. But you're gonna have to drop this nice girl routine and prepare to get street. I know Raymond can find a loophole.
What should I do in the meantime?
Pray for revenge. Because, girl, revenge is a bitch.
It don't matter how I get there, won't stop running every day. I'm on my way to make it to the top. Can't let the hustle put it down on my muscle. I'ma shoot for the stars just to win it. The sky is the limit. 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 The sky is the limit.
Baby,
got my eyes on you. You came in the room. Just come over here.
I'm waiting for you, shaking for you on the dance floor.
Got my eyes on you. You came in the room. Just come over here.
I'm waiting for you, shaking for you on the dance floor. In the morning light, you gotta live your life right. I just wanna have fun till the morning light.
Got my eyes on you. You came in the room. Just come over here. I'm waiting for you, shaking for you on the dance floor. Yeah.
Boy, I'm
make my day. Make my day. Make my day.
I'm waiting for you,
shaking for you on the dance floor. Shaking for you on the dance floor. Shaking for you on the dance floor. I'm waiting for you, shaking for you on the dance floor.
Did you see that performance? Oh my God, do you feel the adrenaline?
Mitch, I don't know how comfortable I am with this.
What's wrong, baby? Didn't we talk about this?
And I thought you liked my voice for me.
Look, honey dip. I mean, Bella, I do like your voice. I love your voice. Did you hear the crowd? Angel sounded awesome.
That wasn't Angel singing, that was me
And she
singing.
performed it beautifully.
But no one knows that it's my voice. Everyone here and everyone who will watch that video would think that it's Angel's.
Are we going through this again? Look, the record is racing up the charts. They hear you. They love you.
But I feel like I'm being cheated somehow.
Cheated? I'm paying you more than enough money.
To be unknown and not get credit for what I am bringing to this project.
Look, when we first started this, I asked you, did you want to make some easy money? Well, this is easy money. You get to work, you get to walk down the street and don't worry about being accosted by paparazzi. This is easy money and a simple life. You think you're ready for this lifestyle? You think you can handle this?
I just want to perform my own songs.
That will never happen.
Why not?
Because you're not ready to be on stage, doll. Because she performed like an angel on stage. Who cares? Nobody. This is a contract. A contract is a contract. If you try to break that contract, you'll be up shit's creek.
Well, so you say. But my attorney, he's been reviewing all of the contract, and he'll be giving you a call first thing in the morning.
Attorney? What attorney?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The attorney I hired to find a flaw in your contract. Turns out you didn't use my birth name in the contract.
What do you mean? Your birth name is Bella Shark.
No. My legal name is Arabella Clark Shark. Turns out my mother thought I was special, and when she named me, she gave me a combination of two last names. Her maiden name and my dad's last name. She thought it'd be special to hyphenate since it was two last names. I mean, it was almost as if she knew it would serve its purpose for a time such as this. So you see, I'm not the girl in the contract. You made a deal with the wrong girl.
Literally.
I know your boss is going to be pissed with you because you didn't do your homework. So you might want to try to work something out with me that might make me want to stay. I know she likes my voice and all, wants to keep it around. My agent is speaking to other labels now as we speak.
Agent? What agent?
Oh, silly Mitch. You didn't think this little naive girl from the opposite side of the tracks had it in her, did you? One thing you neglect to realize, Mitch, is that us sharks are business people too. My dad, he raised me in the boardroom, and let me tell you, he didn't raise no fool.
Congratulations, Hector. You just set my little sister up for a major fail. Word on the street is she can't handle the pressures of show business.
What are you talking about?
Bella's coming home, Hector.
Now, why on earth would she do that? Her record's all over the place. It sounds like hotcakes.
Well, obviously, it's not selling enough. I knew this day was gonna happen. I knew that my sister was gonna wake up eventually and come crawling back with her tail between her legs back to the family business. She'll be begging us to become that.
What kind of sick person are you? That's your sister, and she needs you to be there for her.
And I will be, with the keys to the boardroom. So let me ask you something, Hector. How long have you been employed by us? You know what? Don't even answer that. This is the House of Sharks. This house,
this business, this is how we roll. We don't go off living separate individual lives. This house, this business is all that matters to us. Here's a little something for all the trouble that, for all your years as our employee.
This is sick. The whole family, all of you. I don't know why I worked for you all these years.
Because you know where your bread and butter comes from, and you don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Then you take that check and you get the hell out of my house and you stop wasting my time. Because we both know that you need it. Sister. She was in an accident.
What are you talking about?
Her car went up the bridge.
Oh my God! Is she okay? Is she at the hospital? Why are we still standing here? Come on, let's...
Her car went off the bridge, Leslie. Her car came up, but not her.
I don't understand. What are you telling me?
The police just called her. The car just went into the river.
No, that's not possible. Honey, they're mistaken. Come on, let's just go
She
to the hospital.
didn't make it, Leslie. Sissy didn't make it. She drowned.
You're telling me my sister's dead? Oh, no!
You'll be all right.
Well, the arrangements sure were nice. Lonnie did a great job handling things.
Yeah, I still can't believe he wouldn't let me help. I mean, Sissy was my sister too. I love the mister just as much as he does.
Bella, that was a really beautiful piece you sang for in honor of your sister.
Thanks, Pastor. Thanks, Leslie, for allowing me the opportunity to do so at the last minute.
Yeah, don't give Lonnie a second thought, okay? He's just mourning in his own way. I'm sure your song touched his heart also.
We could certainly use a talented artist like yourself in our choir. Our congregation will be moved on Sunday morning. You know what? You surprised a lot of people. Most people didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Yeah, and if I had continued to stay with that record label, most people still wouldn't know.
I can't believe they tried to take advantage of you in front of the public.
Based on right-hand girl here, they didn't get too far with it.
Hey, Thomas, I told you that singing was Bella's gift from God.
Yeah, well, it's a gift I've decided to put on hold for a while, Pastor. I'm not exactly sure what God wants me to do with this gift, and I'm afraid I'm just not built for the big music business. A lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes just isn't my style.
So that means you'll be staying here, right?
Guess I'll have to find me a place to stay.
Bella, you can stay with me.
I still can't believe you have your own place, Leslie.
Yes, I love my apartment. It's warm, it's comfortable, but most of all, it's liberating. You know, I never felt so free.
Well, freedom don't come for free. I mean, working for your own room and board from your brother.
I don't mind being the receptionist in the family business. I mean, after Sissy died, it broke Lonnie's heart. It's been extremely difficult since they can't even find her body. It's like it's no closure. Even at the memorial service, working in the office gives me a chance to stay close to him, to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy.
So, how is he doing?
Still drinking. A lot. Even more lately. Just wish it was more than I could do.
You've done all you can do. We've got all the congregates praying for his deliverance. I think in time, he'll let me in.
Pastor, I know you've been a big help to my sister since I've been gone, and thank you so much for everything you've done since Mama's and now Sissy's passing.
You're more than welcome. You know what? You can call me Thomas now. With the relationship I built with your mother and Leslie, you're family now.
Well, Thomas, I wish you luck breaking bread with Lonnie over there, especially since you are not one of his favorite people after spending so much time with Leslie these days.
He blames Thomas for me leaving, you know? But my time was up here. I can no longer stay in this house knowing what I know now of love and free will.
Pastor, I'm so sorry about Sissy. Oh, it's great that you're with her family.
Of course, Sister Lorna. Where else would I be in such a time of need?
And poor Lonnie. I just hope he doesn't drink himself into being next in line.
What the? You know what? All of you, get up at my house now! Get up at my house now! Let's go! Y'all too! Kids too! Don't forget! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Don't come back! Yeah, you guys, but you gotta go too. Let's go.
Well, that was rude.
What are you still doing here? You should have left with them.
Not cool how you put us out last night, Lonnie. Not cool at all.
Mandy, I am tired and I don't have time for you. What do you want?
What do you think I want? Where's my girl?
Bella, how the hell should I know?
What do you mean?
She doesn't live here anymore, okay? I thought she left with you last night.
No, she didn't. I'm assuming she's still here.
Well, she's not here.
And you know that because...
What is wrong with you, huh?
I'm just saying you weren't in the best of condition last night. I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't tell me who was here last night, much less who isn't here now.
You know what, Mindy? I just buried my sister yesterday, okay? So pardon me if I'm not still thinking about all the people who came here afterwards.
You buried the memory of your sister today. Nobody ever found the body.
So what do you think? And why do you have my drink?
Just remember you have two dear sisters who love you immensely. Don't shut them out, Lonnie. You're all going through this together.
Excuse me, don't you talk to me about my family. You do not know my family, you do not know what we've gone through, and you sure as hell don't know what we're going through now. You do not know us.
No, you do.
Yes, I
think you do. You're using this to cope.
No, Mindy, just get the hell out of here, okay? Just get out! Why did she leave? The police don't even know what happened. They made... What I want to know is how did my sister's car get into the river? For all I know, somebody could have ran her car off of the road. They're not even trying to investigate to find out what happened. Nobody cares.
We all care, Lonnie. We all loved Sissy, even me in my own special way. Look. Your sister and I weren't the best of friends, but I never wished this kind of suffering on her. She didn't deserve that. And you in this is a big house for you to be in, alone. In fact, you shouldn't be alone.
Why do you care so much?
I've always cared, Lonnie. I never told you.
Yeah, I know you care, you care.
I was convinced that you weren't even here. I was just about to leave.
What are you doing here? I thought you should leave.
You know, I'm not trying to move back in, but I sort of felt like Mindy. Didn't think you should be left alone.
Why is everybody so concerned about me all of a sudden? I'm fine.
Well, I think we should talk.
Look, I don't think we...
Look at the time. What you doing?
Crazy woman, you're not even wearing a watch.
Yeah, well, I just get this aura this time of day, every day. Anyway, you guys should just, I'll leave you two to talk, and if you need me, you know where to find me. Both of you.
What's the talk about?
Meanwhile, you must be devastated. First Dad, then Mom, now Sissy.
I'm grieving like any normal sibling would. You, on the other hand, you're probably relieved.
Why would I be relieved? My sister just died too. She was my sister too, Lonnie.
Yeah, well, you didn't...
Didn't what? What, do you think that just because that I left that I didn't love Leslie, Sissy, or you? If I'm not living in this house, working in the family business, that I'm not a shark? I am and always will be a shark. Even though you and Sissy try to take that from me, I still love her. I still love you. Honey, you're my family and always will be. You would never be able to take that away from me. I don't care how many documents you draw up.
You have no idea how many times I wanted to call you and tell you how big a mistake I made. We never wanted you to leave. We wanted you to stay. Sissy drawing out those papers was her way of trying to scare you into staying. Look, I made a terrible mistake, right? We wanted to keep the family together.
Honey, I forgive you. Look, I know it wasn't your idea. Our family has been through a difficult time. And I just think it's time for us to move on from here and just turn the page.
Move on to what? Huh? No, tell me. Move on to what? Mom's gone. Dad's gone. Sissy is gone. Leslie is out having fun and happy with this pastor. I mean, hell, you're gone. There's nobody left here but me. Is this it? Is the fate of our father's legacy in my hands? Oh, God, we're doomed.
Honey, you're not alone. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Leslie and I are still here for you. We'll always be here for you.
Don't worry about me. There's no reason to. Now please leave.
And think twice before you come back.
Is this it? Huh? It's just me and Sissy. Sissy, I'm gonna need you to tell me what to do. I need you here. Tell me what to do. And Dad, I just realized that I can never be you. As much as I want to be you. As much as I've always tried to be you. I can't. I know I got this company and your legacy to worry about. And right now I hate you for it. guess I'll be able to tell you that I hate you in person pretty soon.
Yes. Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate all of your help. We will. Bye. What do you say? We can't leave him here alone like this. Someone needs to be here with him at all times. Otherwise, they will readmit him and have him on suicide watch. Still can't believe Lonnie tried to kill himself. Well, I guess I'll stay here with him. I never should have left him earlier anyway, even though he was so insistent. No, let me go. No, you need to be in the office, keeping an eye on things, making sure our sales are going upward. I'm not sure what I can do. No one there even takes me seriously. Trust me, you do a lot more than you think. Besides, you're on top of what's going on there now. I've been out of the loop, and I'm pretty sure Lonnie would appreciate having things in order when he returns. Well, if you think that's best. Yeah. Lady! You're welcome. Thank you. It pays to have a persistent friend. Mindy, if you hadn't found Lonnie, I don't know what would have happened. I mean, it would have been too much. I don't think I'd have been able to handle it. I know I couldn't have handled it.
It don't matter how I get there, won't stop running every day. I'm on my way to make it to the top. Can't let the hustle put it down on my muscle. I'ma shoot for the stars just to win it. The sky is the limit. 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 The sky is the limit.
Well, when I came over, I knew he was here, and when he didn't answer the door, I just thought he was being stubborn. So when I saw the door open, I just let myself in, and I kept looking for him. When I saw his body sprawled out across the floor, I knew something was wrong when I saw the liquor bottles and the empty bottle of pills. And when I couldn't wake him, I just did what anyone else would have done.
Well, you saved his life, and for that, he should be forever grateful to you. Well, ladies, I have to go. I'm meeting with Thomas. Ooh. You know, he's been so wonderful and understanding through all of this family drama. So he's even coming by later to pray and talk with Lonnie. See you later. Bye. Bye.
What?
You know, I noticed you at the hospital.
And?
You were genuinely concerned about my brother. And it's not like you to be genuinely concerned about anybody. Well, except maybe me.
Bella, the man tried to kill himself. That's over the top drama, even for me. Plus, I'm still concerned for you. Another family fatality, that is the last thing you needed in your life right now.
But I mean, the look on your face when the doctor came out and said that Lonnie would be okay. Man, you were so relieved. As if the weight of 3 countries had been lifted off your shoulder. And I saw how you two were looking at each other this morning when I walked in on you.
What are you trying to say?
Mindy, have you developed feelings for my brother?
Girl, you so crazy.
Oh, you sit right there, deny this to my face.
It's Lonnie. There's no way he'd have similar feelings. And there's no way I would ever admit it to him. I'd deny it every time.
Lonnie, how are you feeling? Come here, sit down. Come on.
And I am not an invalid. I'm not gonna have you baby me.
Well, you should know doctor's orders have instructed that you have supervision. And so you have to deal with me for a while.
I can hire somebody for that.
Well, you don't have to do that. Because you have me, Leslie, and Mindy here. And we've already agreed to making ourselves available to you. Leslie's going to be handling things at the office, and I'm going to be
Leslie handling things at the office? Are you kidding me?
Leslie couldn't run an office if it came with how-to instructions.
This isn't about Leslie, this is about you. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. Or would you prefer to have Mindy here?
Oh.
Bella, I'm just saying. You do have options. We love and care about you. And don't you ever put us in that situation again, do you hear me?
I'm sorry. I love you too.
How did you do it?
I just thought the family would be better off without me. God, I made such a mess of things. Look, I love you too. But listen to me. I made such a big mess of things. All right? I developed a habit that I can't kick. A habit that forced me out of a company. That forced you out against my will. Against your will, for that matter. I allowed Sissy to make me do things that stood in the way of our family. I just keep making mistake after mistake. And if I'm a walking disaster, look at me.
Oh, listen, we all make mistakes, but we don't go and do what you almost did. You know, I've learned that God, He forgives us over and over again for our mistakes, as long as we ask Him to. But it's up to us to forgive ourselves and try to forgive others. They're presto like magic. God will forgive you.
So much has happened. Things will never be the same. Don't you understand that?
Never. God does not put more on us than we can bear, okay? And He doesn't make mistakes either. If things happen, they've happened for a reason. But it's up to us to learn from them, okay?
So you really think that the mistakes that's been made can be corrected?
Oh, look at Leslie. She's a walking example. I mean, I've never seen her so alive and so in tune with herself. She got such a zest for life, for love, for everything. And because of her transformation of mind and spirit, she can handle practically any situation. You really haven't been paying attention, have you?
No, when I'm gonna start to. Once I kick this habit. And I do. Minnie, thank you very much for taking me to my AA meeting.
You're welcome, Lonnie.
No, I don't think you understand how much I owe you. I mean, you've been there for me just as much as for me, not just me, but for my sisters too. I mean, you're a godsend.
A godsend, really? No, you're talking this God talk now.
I don't even know what I'm even talking about anymore. These past couple months since Sissy died has really enlightened me on a lot of things. I never realized how smothered and close-minded I've been, and how difficult I've been to other people.
Well, thanks for allowing me a peek into the real Lonnie Shark. I knew there was more to you that you were letting on.
Well, to be honest with you, it's very difficult to let people in, allowing people from the outside of my family to get close. I mean, if it can happen for my sister, it can happen to anybody just from how she's doing it.
Can you believe she's engaged?
My sister is a sweet and beautiful human being that has a lot of love to offer everybody. So yes, I can believe that she is engaged.
Well, it's getting late, and I should probably be making my way back.
Wait, you don't want to come in for a drink?
A drink? I think a drink is the last thing that you need.
No, I don't need a drink, but there is something else I need. I need your gentle conversation, your warm smile, and your body close to mine.
that, Ty. Okay, I like how this is sounding.
Well, you got the awesome voice, Bella. I think you and this production company is gonna go far.
Well, with your help, Ty, I wouldn't know what to do without you.
I don't know what you're talking about. With all that you've gone through, you lived through it all.
Yeah, but you are a godsend. I mean, I was so lost after my brother tried to commit suicide. I mean, it took me back to my dad, you know? And I was definitely convinced the life of music was over for me. But I really am glad Thomas introduced us.
Well, I love directing the choir, but I also love making music that can change people's lives forever.
Yeah, well, together we made quite a team. Together we made Powerhouse Studios.
You made Powerhouse Studios. For some reason unknown to myself, you just keep me around.
Leslie, oh gosh, girl. Wow. You guys have really done a lot with this place. It's really come along.
Yeah, and we have our first client tomorrow. I mean, can you believe it? Me. I'm actually going to help someone with their music.
Well, with you as their vocal coach and Ty as their producer, they have a winning team.
See you later.
Girl, but no, seriously. I'm so glad we opened this place. I mean, God has shown me that I have so much to offer so many people. And I use my gifts and talents to help others pursue their dreams.
Oh, well, you're working on a song too, right?
Yeah, and it's coming together pretty good.
Oh, let me hear it.
No, can't. Surprise.
A surprise for what?
Well, I was saving it for your wedding. It's my gift to you and Thomas.
Oh, Bella, that's so sweet. Okay, well, I won't say anything to Thomas because I know you want it to be a surprise.
Yes, and it's the one gift that I could give to you two that would truly be from my heart. Speaking of hearts, what do you think about this little thing that's going on between Lonnie and Mindy?
Something's going on between Lonnie and Mindy?
Well, they haven't said anything, but come on. Can't you see how different they are together? They seem to actually like each other these days. I mean, Mindy's taking him to his AA meetings and coming over the house more, and she is no longer there just to see me, okay?
Well, you know, I did think it was odd that every time they get around and they're sitting and talking to one another, but I just thought they decided to be nice to one another.
Oh, they're being nice, all right. Maybe a little too nice.
Well, I mean, what do you think is your best friend and brother?
To be honest, I think they are a beautiful couple. And for Lonnie to have someone on his side and supports him fully, I can't say how much it means to me. I'm glad my friend is there for him.
I think it's great. And maybe we'll have another sharp wedding soon.
I don't know about all that. Baby steps, girl.
Well, all I know is Thomas is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I cannot wait to marry him. I just hope nothing ruins this day.
Girl, no, don't worry. Trust me, you are going to have the most wonderful wedding.
We are gathered here today to witness the union of this couple, Pastor Thomas Thornton and Leslie Sharp, in holy matrimony. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails. Who gives this bride today? If there is anyone here who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, you may speak now or forever hold your peace.
Leslie! Somebody call an ambulance! Somebody call an ambulance!
Can you believe it?
It's hard to believe. I didn't find bye.
Sissy, you gotta tell us what happened, right? Because we all thought that you
Dead.
Yes, as a matter of fact. The authorities was telling us that there was no way you could have gotten out of your car when the car hit the bridge.
You know what, Lonnie? I don't know what happened. I absolutely have no idea. I just remember being in the river and someone dragging me out and taking care of me and nursing me back to health.
But you didn't try to contact us after all these months?
Only because I didn't know who I was. It took me all of these months to get my memory back. And when I did, of course, I started trying to piece everything together. And then I found out that my little challenged sister is about to marry a hypocrite, and Lonnie is involved with this. And you, Bella, you started a company that has absolutely nothing to do with the family business. What the hell?
Sissy, let's not go there, okay? We're just glad that you're back home safe and that you're not harmed. Do you have any idea how hard it was while you were gone? When I thought that you was gone, it was like I lost Mom too. It was too much for me to handle.
I know. And this tramp could not wait to just jump in and leech onto you at your weakest moment.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. Finally, sinking your teeth into the Shark dynasty. Now, none of this was good enough for Bella. You didn't want her to have it, but you can't wait to sink your teeth into it, can you?
How dare you? Okay, hey, Sissy. Okay, listen, there's a lot going on right now. I mean, we just left the church. You just walked up in there. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Well, thank God I'm back, because I don't know what the hell you guys were thinking about while I was gone. And there are about to be a lot of changes around here. The Queen Bee is back, and I ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Sissy, please. We're all elated that you're back. But Leslie and I have to get back to the church and continue with our nuptials.
You aren't getting back to anything, Thomas. Did you really think that I would allow you to marry my sister? Well, if so, welcome to the family. You're in the house of sharks now, and your ass is mine.
It don't matter how I get there, won't stop grinding every day. I'm on my way to make it to the top. Can't let the hustle pull it down on my muscle. I'ma shoot for the stars just to win it. The sky is the limit. 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 The sky is the limit.
By myself, I never fear no evil, no evil come against me shall prosper. It won't work, cause I gotta make my dreams come alive. Striving for the best, grinding for success, nothing less. I will make it to the top if it takes my last breath. So remember what I'm saying, I ain't playing no delaying, I'm for real. This is my life, it's my life. Never give up, never gon' stop. Promise mom and pop to be the greatest of them all. Standing tall, on my own 2 feet. See, this is real, this is my destiny. My destiny called me to be free. My destiny called me to be me. So listen up and pay attention. Let it reminisce in your mind and let it show. Yeah.
I reach for the stars, I'm trying to see the world from afar, making moves for cars. The sky's the limit, yeah, the sky's the limit, yeah. I'm grinding, getting the sun for the start, and a chance to take myself to the top, never to fall. The sky's the limit, yeah, the sky's the limit, yeah. It don't matter how I get there, won't stop grinding every day. I'm on my way to make it to the top. Can't let the hustle put it down on my muscle. I'ma shoot for the stars just to win it. The sky is the limit. 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 The sky is the limit.
open eyes with closed minds, leave idle thoughts. As doors closed and time flows, your options go. Most never know what lies ahead in this world of life. Some people turn to crap, they weigh down like loaded die. Blaming others for their self-inflictions instead of looking at the Kodak in the glass picture. Wondering what's missing, misdirection or conviction, a lack of ambition or attention. But that don't hold me down, I'm all about my mission. Cause with all things in Christ, through him I know my vision's driven. There's no competition to slow my stride, cause in time I'ma be sky high, gliding the top of that cloud 9. There's a fraction that'll wait for things to happen. But I'm leading from the front, trying to make my dreams happen. As you're followed by many, follow R. Jackson. Before the show, you have to follow with action.
As I reach for the stars, I'm trying to see the world from afar, making moves for a cause. You know the sky's the limit. Yeah, the sky's the limit. Yeah, I'm grinding, yes, hustling for the start. And a chance to take myself to the top, never to fall. The sky's the limit. Yeah, the sky's the limit. Yeah. It don't matter how I get there, won't stop grinding every day. I'm on my way to make it to the top. Can't let the hustle put it down on my muscle. I'ma shoot for the stars just to win it. The sky is the limit. 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 The sky is the limit.
My eyes is like a telescope. My life is like a movie reel. I can see the future and what it holds. All I have to do is make it real. 24/7 in the studio. I sleep when I get a deal. Money is not my motivation. All it brings is complications. But a nigga wanted, hell nah, I ain't stupid. More money, more problems. But if you ain't got money, you can't solve them. With this pen and pad in my hand, like a tattoo on my skin. My destiny is imprinted. All I gotta do is fall right past. Put the Lord first like a dollar bill. In God we trust, I live by. St. James is my name, but this nigga ain't no saint. I might walk crooked, I might walk straight. Follow course, my compass with me. Got the red beam in my eyes and my destination inside. Got the spirit of an eagle. Yeah, this nigga about to take flight. And when we get to the top, ain't no nigga taking our spot. We never links with our light. We gonna shine till we die. So sit back, pay attention. The basement is in the building, nigga.
I'm trying to see the world from afar, making moves for a cause. You know the sky's the limit. Yeah, the sky's the limit. Yeah, I'm grinding, yes, hustling for the start. And a chance to take myself to the top, never to fall. The sky's the limit. Yeah, the sky's the limit. The sky is 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 the limit.